right, Scorpio, it is time for your August monthly reading. I guess it'll be your August mid-month reading because I am a little behind. I am sorry about that. But we will go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with you guys. At least Jupiter is now direct, so hopefully you guys are feeling the feel-good vibes from him. And things are going great for you. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. If anybody would like a private reading, the information is down in the description box below. And if you guys would like to follow me on Facebook, that stuff is down below as well. I pull cards of the day, information, stuff like that. So go ahead and follow me on Facebook. But let's go ahead, Scorpio, and see what's going on with you guys for the rest of the month of August. Now, in your pre-shuffle reading or energy, I gotta say, Scorpio, either you guys are really confused, or you're dealing with two people, or you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with two people, or they're confused. Because, alright, there's one hell of a union. There's a divine union involved in this. I got the King and Queen of Swords. I got the King and Queen of Pentacles or Coins, as they're called in this deck. I got the Lovers. I got the Hierophant. I got somebody that's thinking really deep into that, you know, connection, marriage, family, commitment, you know, and wanting to pop off and speak their truth. I got that. And then I got somebody else that is just confused all the hell, wanting to pop off and do, you know, regretting some fuck shit that happened. And wanting to be single and stand on their own. So it's either you're in two minds or they're in two minds, or the energy that I'm getting, the thought process that I'm getting is somebody that's just really confused. That they're not quite sure where they're at in their headspace. That they want this, but they want that stable commitment. They want that family. They want that white picket fence. They want to work on it, but they also don't necessarily want to give up that singlehood. They don't want to, you know, this is my identity. This is me. I'm single. This is who I am. I really get that. And I don't know if that's you or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio. But, you know, I got really heavy commitment, family, love, and wanting it and wanting to speak truth. But then I get that, you know, but, you know, look, single, you know, single, happy, glamorous life. There you go. Same shit's coming out. It's like somebody's afraid they're going to lose their identity. They're afraid they want it, but they don't. That's a bunch of cards that came out. Now, anybody that's seen readings with me, got readings with me, knows that I don't pull from the deck. I take jumpers. But if there's like a bunch of cards that fell out like just now, I'm not going to take a bunch of cards like that. Unless it's going to like complete the spread. And I clarify as needed. So at the end of the spread, if I need clarification, I will clarify. We'll take these. Oh, you're on the board, Scorpio, I'll tell you that. So the energy permeating the entire reading is the Queen of Coins. She's also the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing with somebody that's in this energy, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be the energy that you are in. This is that very stable, grounded individual, kind of like, say you're a working woman, you're a working mom. Very stable, very grounded, can take care of the house, can hold down a job, can build a career, You know, very stable, very grounded. You know, has the money, has the car, has everything. Just hold shit down. Very nurturing, very, you know, loving and grounded. And this might be the person that you are dealing with and that is on your mind, or this could be your energy. This could be you. But she also came out in the pre-shuffle. So again, it might be the person you're dealing with, or it might just be your energy that you are trying to get into, or that, you know, you are striving toward. That you want to be this, you know, grounded individual. You might be thinking very heavily into your career, and you want to be very career focused, and all you want to think about is your money and your pence and the tangible things in life, and building that home, that stable foundation. Your energy right now is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is that group collaboration, wanting to work together with others, to work together with someone and something, to bring something into fruition, to bring something, you know, to build something, a stable foundation, to build a relationship, a project. Perhaps this is having something to do with work, or it could have something to do with a relationship, a family, a joint venture of some kind. It's to bring something together, to work together in a group with somebody. You're in that frame of mind where you want to work together with somebody. And again, I saw that in the pre-shuffle energy, but it was that do I, don't I kind of energy. It was that very confused energy. I want to work with somebody, but I don't want to work with somebody. And I see that right here, that past energy, that Two of Swords, that blocked energy, that twos are decisions. But the Two of Swords is also that block, not wanting to see anything. It's having that blinders on, the blindfold on, and not wanting to look. It's almost like a little kid with the fingers in his ears, like, la, 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 I can't hear you. You see this guy's got his eyes closed and his swords on his ears. He's meditating, he's thinking. But it's trying to make a decision, but not making a decision. But it's, again, that choice that has to be made. And that's where you were in the past. And while you kind of are in an energy right now where you want to work together, again, I saw that confused energy of, do I want this, don't I want this? And I really, really get that energy very, very heavily. What is on your mind? Because again, you're in this energy of you want to collaborate. You want to work together. You want to work with somebody. But what's on your mind is, look at me, I'm single, I'm beautiful, I got all my pence, I got my bird, I don't need nobody because I'm good on my own. That's the energy. You're single and beautiful and loving it. Because I don't need nobody, I got all my 9 pence, I don't need your 1 pence, I got mine. Look at all my beautiful coins, I'm fine on my own. And you're in this energy of, you know, you also got the 7 of Pentacles right next to that. And the 7 of Pentacles is looking back at the past and looking at all the seeds that have been sown and what's worth it, what's not, what you're going to bring with you and what you aren't, and what's going to serve you in the future and what isn't going to serve you in the future, and what's going to grow and what's not. So it's taking stock of everything. And do I want to bring this into my life? And do I want to stop being single and work together with somebody else? Do I want that group effort? And again, I'm telling you, it's that energy of, I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. What's in your heart? I'm telling you, Scorpio, my head is like exploding. My head is exploding. My head is exploding. It's the King of Coins. You got the Queen of Coins, so she was on the bottom of the deck. Now you got the King of Coins. You got a pair right here. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's in this energy. Again, He's your CEO, your entrepreneur. He is your businessman. He is the one that keeps shit down. He's your moneymaker. He's your builder. He keeps shit stable. He keeps your house grounded. He brings in the money, keeps you stable. You don't want for nothing, you don't need for something. He can be a stubborn, judgy individual too, but he makes sure that, you know, financially you are set, you are stable and grounded and happy-go-lucky. He's the one that gets you to your 10 of pence. He's what's in your heart. So while you're in your mind, you're single and happy. What's in your heart is this guy. And on the bottom of the deck, you got this chick. So you got a pair. So while, you know, in your heart and in your energy, you got a pair. In your mind, you got, I'm single and I'm fucking loving it. Can you see why my head's fucking exploding? But in the center, between everything, you're weighing it. You're trying to figure out, do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? And it's even getting out, even you were trying to figure it out, right, too? Because your obstacle right now, your fear, your obstacle, what's standing in your way is just meditating, resting, taking a damn break. Just thinking on it. Resting, stopping. Figuring you ain't never going to get a break from all this shit. And it's never going to transform. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to be the same. And you're not going to be able to be yourself because fucking death is a Scorpio card. That's Scorpio. You're not going to rest. You're not going to be able to just be yourself. But the situation's not ever going to change. It's not going to transform. Or maybe, just maybe, that it will transform and it's going to completely change everything. That if you sit on your ass, everything's going to change. And where's that going to leave you? You know, you won't be single anymore. Everything's going to change. And, you know, you're going to go into this happy 9 pence and everything like that. And everything's going to change. You no longer be happy. Or if you don't take it, you're going to be lonely. It's that weighing your options. So you're not resting, you're not meditating, you're not taking a break. Your mind's just going on a fucking hamster wheel. What's coming at you in the future is the King of Swords. Now, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual you're dealing with. Maybe it's somebody got some advice for you. It might be another individual you're dealing with. Or it could be the energy that you slip into, where you take emotion completely out of it and you start to make very logical, rational decisions based, you know, on logic and not emotion. You take emotion completely out of it. King of Swords gets, you know, a bad rep of being an emotionalist dick. And he's not necessarily a dick. He just, oh, excuse me. He just takes, again, emotion out of it for the most part. And he works on logic. Now, if emotion is something that is called for the situation to get things done and make things best for the kingdom, then he will bring emotion into it. But for the most part, he makes very logical decisions. And emotion is not what dictates what happens within his kingdom. And he rules with logic. It is very rational. But I'll clarify that. Now, your advice from Spirit, from God, from the universe, whatever you want to call it, is, yeah, have hope. You know, there's hope, there's healing, there's divine guidance. You know, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Again, you got, you know, maybe this Aquarius is going to give you some advice. But, you know, there's hope. You know, have hope. Don't be all doom and gloom and think that everything's going to just fall to the wayside. But don't sit there and teeter on the fence and be some, you know, doing some fuck shit and avoiding things that you need to, you know, don't play the avoidance game. Make a damn decision. You know, this is not something that needs to be avoided. It's something that is actually good and you need to have hope and do what you need to do, but you can't avoid it forever. There's no reason to avoid this. But you need to make a damn decision. One way or the other, make the decision that is best for you. Because the universe has definitely got your back on it. But you definitely need to stop playing freaking games. With yourself, with other people, with whatever. Stop playing games. So, you know, in Scorpio, if this ain't you, if it's the cross watch, take it as it resonates. But that's what it boils down to. Is somebody needs to make a damn decision. So if this is the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, that's what it is. But this is the energy that is coming out. So make a damn decision. Stop avoiding it. Stop playing games. The universe has got your back. But that will I, won't I, single with somebody, whatever. I want to work with somebody, but I don't want to work with somebody. I want to be single, but I don't want to be single. Things are going to change. They're not going to change. That whole confused energy. The universe is saying cut it out. Stop being afraid of meditating and actually stop and thinking about it and things changing and transforming, and allow them to do that. Get into this energy where you stop and think and meditate for a little while and allow it to take its course and make the decision. But we're going to clarify. I don't need to clarify your advice because that's plain as damn day. But yeah. Clarify the King of Swords, please. 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 Give me one more, please. Give me one more. You're definitely worried about your stability, I'll give you that. Clarify the King of Coins. I normally don't clarify that card, by the way. Yeah. Alright. The King of Coins is clarified by the Two of Cups. So this is the person that you love. No two ways about that one. This is somebody you have that soulmate connection with. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's at least in that energy, that embodies that to you. It doesn't have to be that sign. Again, male, female, because the Queen of Pentacles is over here. So if you're, take it as it resonates. Okay? That card is clarified by the Two of Cups. So that explains why that person is sitting in your heart. Now, the King of Swords, that is you slipping into that energy. That is you starting to make those rational decisions, trying to take emotion out of it. Because again, I got the Seven of Pentacles again, just like I got up there. That's weighing those options. And you're going to struggle within yourself. You got the Five of Swords, but that's not struggling with this person. And you got the Nine of Wands. Your defenses are going to go up. You're going to internally battle within yourself. And I don't...
I think you're making it harder on yourself than you need to, Scorpio. You or the person you're dealing with, whoever is going through this. But this is your energy. So, again, take it as it resonates. But because you got the Four of Pentacles, you're going to hold on to it for dear life. Now, reversals don't come in my deck. I normally don't. Like I said, reversals don't come in my deck, but if a card comes out in reverse, I will read it as reverse. Because obviously that's the way it's supposed to be read. And the card that just came out was the Ace of Cups in reverse. Which doesn't mean that you won't get the love offer. It means it's going to be delayed. It's going to be stalled. And that's going to be because of this indecision. Because if you don't make that decision, it's going to stall it out. It's there for you. And it's a decision that has to be made. Will I, won't I? And that's the energy that you're in. And I can see that you're going to take emotion out of it. And that's what's going to flip this cup upside down. It's that simple. And your walls are going to go up. And the advice that can make this flow easier, and I've told you that, is the universe is telling you it's got your back. Just make a damn decision. Stop avoiding it. So that's my advice to you. Because you're only going to make it harder on yourself if you don't. Stop fighting death. Stop fighting yourself. Because that's what you're doing. You're fighting yourself. Take a break. Take a chill pill. You know, if the person is pushing you into making this decision and you need more time, then explain to them that you need more time. Because, hell, we all got a lot of time. And if that's what it is, then tell this person that you do need more time, that you need time to meditate, you need time to think. And if you're just not ready, you're just not ready. And that's okay. So if you're not ready to leap forth and make this commitment I saw within that pre-shuffle energy, then don't leap forth and make that commitment. Don't get up in this energy where you're going to wrap yourself up in knots, because I see that you have the potential of wrapping yourself up in knots. But, you know, if you are ready to do that, then go ahead and make that decision and leap forward and do that. And again, don't wrap yourself up in knots. I just see that you have the potential of getting a little too far up in your head and wrapping yourself up in knots and popping up some walls. And I'd really not like to see you do that, Scorpio. So don't fight too heavily within yourself. So while you do need to think about it, you do need to make a decision, I need you to not go too far down that slippery slope and get too far up in your head with it. So there is a decision for you to be made. There is some thinking you need to do. Just don't go too far down that slippery slope where you wind up in that Nine of Swords energy where you're all up in your head and you can't sleep. And you stand within your own way and you start blocking your own blessings. Because there's plenty of blessings here for you, either for you singly by yourself or with a commitment with this person. Because this is kind of a divine union. It is the Queen of Cups, and you know, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is, you know, soulmate energy. But that doesn't mean it's something that you have to pop off and do right now. And if that person is pushing you to do that, then maybe that's a discussion you need to have with that person. That's not something you're ready to do right now. I see you want to work with this person, but I also see that you might not be quite ready for that, you know, real in-depth commitment. So it might be something that you guys need to discuss. Because again, it's that will I, won't I, can I, can't I. And if you're just not ready, you're just not ready. But that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. Hope it resonated. If it didn't, chunk it in the trash can. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys